Okay guys, so I'm back here with Shadow Studios. We've just got a little pop-up here that Secret Service, our previous title, has sold 500,000 copies, so that's good. This guy's training, so we might train up our other guys as well. This guy can learn a little bit of code. We'll get this guy doing some code as well. And we may do a little bit of design just to balance him. And of course myself. I can learn some code as well. It's good reviews here for Secret Service. So these guys are continuing to work away here. Large games are available to research, which is good. You can start taking publishing contracts for those, so I might research that as soon as possible. I think that's always a good idea to research those things straight away. Sold over 1 million units of Secret Service now. This guy's finished first, so let's get him to research large games for us. There it is. We might do a few rounds of research here, just to make sure the level of our technology is decent. I don't think it really matters which ones you do of these. A lot of them won't get used anyway, so just whichever ones you feel like doing. Maybe a new topic. Hacking? I'm not sure what that's good for, but sure. This guy can research. This is me. I can research. Better dialogues. No, let's do an AI one. AI companions. Why not? Why not? Large games finished. Excellent. So we'll take contract work until these guys are ready for holidays. And then we'll make a large game once everyone comes back. We'll take a publishing contract. This one looks fine. Secret Service sold 1.4 million copies, making us 15.5 million, which is awesome. Okay, we'll find some more contract work here. Generally with this sort of size studio, the contracts we can get at the moment, we can finish them fairly easily. So it doesn't really matter which ones you take. Go. Work. Excellent. There's only one more contract for us to take. And now everyone's just sitting around, so we might research some more things. Actually, we don't have a lot of research points left. I'm really just waiting for these guys to get tired, so they don't get tired in the middle of a game, but maybe we'll take a publishing deal anyway. I don't care if they get tired. Here we go. Any topic, any genre, a large game. That's all we want. We only need a 6, so that should be fine even if our guys get tired. Oh no, here we go. Look, he started to get tired here. So we'll send them out on holidays first. On vacation, if you will. And we'll take that publishing deal when they get back. Come on. Not too long on holidays. And they're all back now, so take that publishing deal. Any topic, any genre, we'll accept that one. We just got hacking, so why not do some kind of hacking simulation or strategy game? Sounds like it'll be a good mix. And probably for the PC, it's got a good market share, so Now Shadow Engine 5, make sure it's a mature audience on the PC. That's your biggest selling audience there. Remember that. And hacking strategy, sure. And we'll call this Sir Hack. Actually, let's just call it Hackers. Great movie. Cool. Our first large game. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna keep this the same. We may try and tweak it a little bit to give a little bit more design, because we don't want it quite as tech heavy when it's not an action game, but we'll see how we go here. I may add in an extra feature in the next section. Starting to get a little bit of hype here without any marketing. That's just because of our fan base is at 145,000, so bubbles, keep creating. Okay, this all seems fine. It's Noah and Carson. You guys will get more tired on a large game, so it's a little bit harder to balance out not making everyone work more than 110%, but try as best you can. It's not the end of the world if it happens. We might need a little more design, so I might bump an extra feature into sound or something at the end here. But still producing fairly well. See, I'm extra tired here, so we might have to swap. Swap me out of graphics for this guy. No, that's not a good idea. Let's put me in graphics anyway, even if I get this tired. There's really no one else to do it. I might have to save myself for graphics and start putting other people in my other areas of design now that we're getting into larger games. We can still only do mono sound, so much for putting in more sounds. That will have to do. We'll go again for a medium booth here with our amount of fans we've got. Come on, create some more for me. It's going to be a very similar game to our last game. A little bit more design would have been nice, but that's okay. So here's our G3 booth. We'll see how many fans we've got. Nice, 205,000, so it's better than last time. Still didn't make the top 100 booths. Maybe soon. And we'll finish this now. Whoa. I'll wait for a few more. Why not? Because we needed a few more, so let you guys finish here. And okay. So we finished this one on 116 and 169, which is better than our 103, 156, but not by much. So we're probably not going to expect a great review, but that's okay for our first large game. And again, we're publishing it, so sorry, we're not publishing it, so it doesn't matter so much as long as we get over a 6. You'll notice why I didn't do any marketing for this. Don't pay for marketing when someone else is publishing your game. Remember that. Little hint, don't waste your money. Dylan and Noah have got a raise, that's good. And special training available. And new 3D graphics, so we're going to research that. Let's do that first off. I'll get myself researching that straight away. You'll notice that these bump upgrades in graphics really bump up the amount of research points you need, which is why it's good to keep training everyone up in research stats so you get enough bubbles. I probably haven't done that enough, so to keep an eye on that, because we've only got 177, but at least we've got enough to do that. So let's train these guys, and let's do make me think so we get more research for them. First reviews for hackers are in. Here we go. 7. That's not great, but meets requirements. An 8. Better. 6. Not so good. And a 6. Okay. It's not too bad. what's that, 6.75, is that right? Yeah, 6.75, so not too bad, and meets requirements. So not a great game though, unfortunately. Make sure we train these people. Make me think again to get more research points. And they're all working away while I'm researching the graphics here. You'll notice their research numbers going up. It's because this is a large game, they usually sell more copies. This is the publisher saying that the game was 6 or better, 6.75, so they're fine. And it's actually selling okay. Large games sell better, so it's already 1.4. Clear trend towards action games, good for us, but you don't have to hit those trends. It's nice when you do, but sometimes it can knock your review scores out, that you're trying to, you're trying to keep everything levels, and sometimes you'll hit a trend at that time and it will give you a really high review, and that will be hard to meet again, and it might take you a few games to get back up to that level. So you don't have to aim for them, but just be aware of that. Sure, why not? If you, this guy, that was to sponsor women in gaming. If you don't take their little offers, they do get annoyed and you'll see their productivity go down for a while. So it's completed the 3D graphics. What we're going to do is make a new engine with those graphics in them. When this guy finishes, there he goes. Let's do that now. So our custom engine, level 5 3D graphics, or version 5. Again, let's call it the Shadow Engine 6. And just include any little things that you've researched here in that engine, just so you can bump in those features if you'd like to. And they're all in, so we'll create that. And they're creating here. They should make some research points here, so it gives us enough that we can train them in other stats before we make our next game, although the next level of 3D graphics will enhance the game a lot, which is good. Alright, our new engine's complete. Vina or Seeger's making a new system. Okay, let's train these guys. Keep this guy tech heavy here. In design heavy. Do 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 do. Tech. And don't forget to train me, the most vital member of the team. Okay. And you'll notice that we're quite low on research, so like I said before, we probably haven't been putting enough points into our research abilities, so we definitely have to keep bumping that every time. Bumping that up. Hackers sold 2.8 million copies. It's good for a large game. It's okay for a large game. Generating 4 million in sales for us. That's fine, at least we made a profit off it. We might take some more contracts until everyone's ready for holidays here. Go contract work. I'm just taking whichever contract is first, no particular order. This way you don't lose too much money while you guys are kind of sitting around waiting for the next game. Because the problem is, if they are ready for holidays on a large game, the productivity will go right down, and will cost us a really bad review. Come on. Here we go, they're starting to get tired now, so let's send them on holidays. Great. Excellent. I won't do anything here because we'll take another publishing deal when they get back for a large game. And you'll notice that trend has now disappeared. It did actually get us a few fans hacking our hacking strategy game, but it wasn't great. Okay, everyone's back. Find a publishing deal. Romance, any genre. Make a romance action game. Probably won't sell that well. Any topic, any genre for the Master System. We know that that is going off the market soon, so I mean it doesn't matter too much. It's a medium game. We want a large game if we can.